1023 BXR, U2, and Atomic City. All right, 827. I've got music from the Counting Crows coming up, but Friday Foodies, Andy made it.
I made it in.
Andrew Ruth from Barred Owl. He is the manager and, I love this, spiritual advisor for Barred Owl. That needs to be on your business card.
It is.
Is it? Excellent. Now, is that an actual position, or is that just
my wife came up with it. My wife,
Okay.
Caitlin, came up with spiritual advisor when we first opened, and it took me a second to get it because I'm the bar manager and the bar trainer, and I do tastings and all this stuff. And when she said spiritual, I thought, well, okay. And then I thought about it, and we thought it was kind of a funny joke, so it's been on my business cards ever since.
Part of one of the biggest attractions of Barred Owl is that bar. Your back bar is sensational. And although we talk a lot about food on this segment, I thought we'd take this part with you to talk about some of the cocktails at Barred Owl, some of the appetizers and things, and then maybe we need another segment where we talk about the entrees and the main things. But when it comes to cocktails, I know that wine is paired with meals. Are cocktails that way too?
Absolutely. Just one of the things I think about with wine a lot when you pair it with food is acidity. You think about pairing acid. The idea of pairing anything with food is to add something that's maybe not there or to accent something. And so with cocktails, you can always bring bright acidity right into the play. And so there's lots of great cocktails that can go with lots of great dishes.
One of the ones, I had one called the Black-Hearted.
The Cold Black Heart.
Cold Black Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what's in that?
Oh, this is basically it's a spicy grapefruit margarita, but we take a vodka and we infuse it with all kinds of different peppers. We put jalapenos and anchos and guajillos and black peppercorns and bell peppers and all kinds of stuff in it. We split the base with tequila. We use grapefruit liqueur and then fresh squeezed lime juice and grapefruit juice. But it's our best-selling drink, and it's definitely become, in my eyes, hopefully a staple in Columbia.
Yeah, and then it's got kind of a salt or spiced
we do Hawaiian
rim.
black lava salt, and a little grapefruit, little jalapeno.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
It's zesty.
And then you had a drink that I like the name of it almost as much as I like the flavor of it.
Bonus points if you get the deep cut reference here. But I had the Alabama Whirly.
Well, this is old school movie, True Romance, and I love that movie. It's one of Tarantino's first screenplays.
Yeah.
But yeah, that drink was kind of made for Alabama Whirly in that movie. It's just a beautiful kind of peach-driven tea-flavored drink. It's honey, lemon, Earl Grey vodka, and peach bitters and club soda. Super simple, but it's fresh, and it's really really delicious when the weather's warm.
We're talking with Andrew Ruth, who is the Bard manager and spiritual advisor of Barred Owl. You'll find him there behind the bar most nights and serving up drinks and appetizers as well.
We had a great appetizer the other night. I can't say it. How do you say it?
Albondigas.
Yeah, I call them meatballs.
Yeah, they're meatballs.
They're meatballs, but I like your pronunciation.
They're beautiful Spanish meatballs.
Albondigas.
Yes, albondigas.
All right, and those are it's like a Wagyu beef or something.
Yeah, absolutely. We get almost all of our beef we get from Lagi Farms. They're outside of Jefferson City, but we get beautiful Wagyu beef in. We have some other producers that we get some as well, but really the beef we get from Central Missouri is just incredible.
And you get a lot of your things from Farmers Market too. We see you down there on Saturdays.
Absolutely. Josh Smith is our butcher, and his wife is the director of the Farmers Market, Karina Vonderhaar, or Karina Smith now. And they've just she's done such a wonderful job at the Farmers Market. We get so much stuff from the Farmers Market. I mean, we just get excited to see what's going in the back door so that we can make stuff with it.
She, the Queen was walking in the other night and walked into the other door and said, "Wait a second, where's the bar? And it's a butcher shop." A lot of people don't know that Barred Owl has a butcher shop right there.
Absolutely. That's where I spend all my money.
Right? Very good. Barred Owl, what's the philosophy behind the food and behind the presentation of Barred Owl? It's a great vibe there. Very local.
From the beginning, we opened in 2016. I mean, our goal is to make really delicious, tasty, food and drinks. But the ethos behind what we do is to know where it comes from. And we found that the more that we do that, the more we make stuff from scratch with our hands, with love, and from people around here, people that work in this area, people that are local to our community. It makes everything taste better. So in our eyes, the food is better. We get to be a part of the community. The drinks are better, and we get a lot of job satisfaction just being able to make these things when we get done with the day.
For those of you who like a little entertainment when you go to the bar, Bard Owl's pretty good for that. The bartenders there know what they're doing. We've got Baker there; he's a great guy.
Awesome.
And you guys have some like genuine bartending skills. You're not just pulling beers and grabbing bottles out of the cooler.
We're about as big a bar nerds as you can find. Frances Harvey is our bar manager, and she's done just an incredible job running that bar since I'm not the bar manager anymore since 2021. But it's just incredible to see all these people really take it upon themselves and kind of bring that passion behind it. And at the end of the day, we're bartenders and we want to have fun being bartenders and making drinks for people.
It's a craft. You guys were beautiful. You made a really fun experience for us the other night.
And we always wanted it to feel that way. I don't like stuffy bars. I want you to sit down and have a good time. I've always wanted that at any bar I'm ever at.
Well, if you head into Bard Owl, ask for him, meet him. He's obviously holding court at the bar of Bard Owl most evenings. Andrew Ruth. And thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. I'm sorry we ran late, but we definitely have got to have another Bard Owl day, like I said, where we'll get you and Chef in.
Well, fantastic. Thanks for having me. This is truly an honor to be here with you all. Mo, you're a legend. This is legendary to be here. And so just to even share the space with you on the radio, I feel honored.
Hey, I'll see you out on the disc golf course.
Oh, that's right.
See, a lot of people don't know he's a bartender, but also professional disc golfer.
Yeah, professional amateur disc golfer.
Exactly. Andrew, great visiting with you, man.
Thank you so much.
Super
I appreciate it.
All right, we will see you again real soon. Got to take a break. We got bills to pay here, but we got the Counting Crows coming up and Lumineers too.
你好, I am Jay.